Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to today's session on how you can easily conduct online tests through Zoho classes using Zoho Survey integration. I hope you're all staying safe. My name is Harsh, and I will be your co-host for the day. I work with Zoho classes as well. I'd like to introduce today's presenters, Mr. Devanand, Director of Product Management, Zoho Corporation, and Mr. Karthikeyan, Product Manager for Zoho Survey. So before we go into the presentation, I'd like to inform you that today's presentation will be a recorded session and we will be sending them to your email address after this session. If you have any questions for our presenters, feel free to drop your questions in the chat or save them to the end of the session. We will have a separate question and answer session and then we'll take your questions forward. Thank you. So to begin with, we are leaning towards a different approach of teaching and learning now. Ready or not, online teaching is here, and we have to adopt to it, considering the fact that this will be a new normal moving forward. While teachers are forced to reorient their teaching methods due to COVID-19, we believe we at Zoho have come up with the Zoho classes at the right time. If this shift was a gradual one, we might have taken our own time to understand which application would have been the best fit for our schools. But because of this sudden shift, though that this would have happened anyway, teachers are finding it very difficult to juggle between apps to choose the best one to go with. So that's where the Zoho classes stands. The need to go round and round between different disintegrated apps has come to an end. I'll give you an example. A professor who is right next to my house is who's a Pondicherry University professor. He has been teaching his students for quite some time now. So he's using different products for creating lessons. He's using Zoom to make live classes and using emails for sending assignments. At one point, he said he really got irritated in maintaining all these assignments because he was not able to find out which assignment or which answer was received from the student. He was not simply able to keep track of them as they were being sent from students. So a huge amount of time which he could have used to teach his students is being wasted on managing assignments from the students. Note that this is not for evaluating the assignments, but he's wasting his time to sort and arrange them. So I introduced Zoho classes to him, and he has been testing the app for quite some time and says that this has been really a lifesaver for him. Now with Zoho classes, he's creating PowerPoints and recording his teachings and uploading it. Based on that, he's sending assignments to his students as well. And now with the help of Zoho Survey, teachers can send quick questionnaires to their students and teachers can quickly evaluate the results. You don't have to go to each submission and validate it. We have scoring rules in Zoho Survey, and that's what we are going to talk about today. So without any further ado, I'm handing over the session to Mr. Devanand, Director of Product Management. Over to you, Dev.
Yeah, thank you, Harsh. That was a very detailed introduction and a much required one at this moment. Okay. Vidya Mandir has been using Zoho classes for almost 2 months now. Okay, so we wanted to introduce all the newer tools to them first. Okay, so as part of this session, I'm going to take a quick questionnaire, right, and circulate it to a class of students, right. That will be the task for today. Um, so so once you click on Zoho Survey, there should be an option to create a survey. Okay. So I'll put it as a test survey. I mean, like test exam. Okay. Exam 1. Okay. And I'll just create an exam. Okay. Now here you could create any number of questions, answers. Okay. Right. You can have whatever you want. Right? You have a lot of fields, right? And you can customize the template in a way that suits you. Okay. Now you go to those advanced options, right, and click on scoring. Okay. Hope you're able to see my screen. I'm going to advanced options and clicking scoring. It will tell me what is the right answer versus wrong answer. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 1 for the right answer and 0 for the wrong answer. Okay, so I'm going to put 1 and 0 and I save. Right. So now we have set the question paper and we publish. Okay. Now you can go back to your question paper, and this is the URL that you have to use. Okay. This is the URL that you have to use. So what I do is I copy this URL, I go to my notice board, okay, and I create a notice board saying test one, okay, description, dear students, please take this test, okay, and I put this URL. Now I choose my class and I put it as training class. Okay, we have a training class. I don't want to disturb the other students here, and I do a save. Right now, when so this is how the feed will look like. Okay, so this is how the feed will look like. So I'm going to click on this link. It opens me my question paper. Okay, so I click answer one and submit. This is the experience for a user. Okay, which is a student. Right, this is the question paper that I created, and that is the response that I got. Right, so I have one response. So here you could see a summary of responses versus um, individual responses. Okay, you go to individual responses, you will see that I have replied for this and my score is 1. Okay, now this will look a bit bland because the question paper was not proper. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to um, a bigger question. Okay, so this is an already created question. I'll copy this, put it here. Okay. So I just filled in the question number 2. Okay, I click on the individual responses, and you can see here. Okay, so I'm going to ask you now to create one webinar and post the links here. Okay, so now
All right. So any of the attendees have any questions, you can post your questions in the Q&A section, please.
so there is a question from Vandana ma'am. Can you put 5 and 0? Uh, yes, ma'am. 5 for correct answer, 0 for wrong.
Okay, so we have a question. So the question is, can the questions be short or long answer or only objective questions?
Yeah, this is objective only. So this, let me take help from Karthikeyan also. Karthikeyan.
Yeah. Can the question be short or long answers or only objective? Yeah, it can be short, long, and objective as well. Okay, I will answer it. So, can I gather short?
I hope you can see my screen. Just tell me how do I create a long answer here.
A long answer. Hmm. Objective.
I think we have long answers, so I can copy paste large content.
Yeah, yeah. This is long answer actually.
Yeah. Raj, you are able to see this, right? So we copy pasted a long answer, and it is people can type and submit long answers as well.
Right, I think that question has been answered. So we'll go to the next question. This is from Subha. Are we allowed to give marks or only grades?
I'll take this question.
Okay.
See, you can use it either way, right? So what the product has is it has the ability to assign a score for an answer, right? So you can use it like you put 1 mark for the correct answer, right? You will immediately know that this student has scored 10 out of 10 and student B has scored 9 out of 10. You will get that. If you want to use that as a evaluation where you have to correct something or give a feedback to the student on one particular answer, you get into an evaluation model, right? So there, I don't think we can give feedback, right? But you can play around with the scoring thing. You can give 5 marks to one question, 2 marks to another question, 1 mark to another question. All that you can do.
All right, thank you, Dave. Another question: can corrections be done on sheet and specify where the student has gone wrong?
Okay, that is what I actually mentioned right now. So this is okay. This is like a feedback, right? So we cannot give feedback via this product. Karthikeyan, this is correct, right? So we only collect the data.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, we collect the data. Actually, the question was, can we just a minute? Actually, the question is, can correction can be done on the sheet and specify where the student has gone wrong? Then actually we have integrated with Zoho Sheet, so the responses can be pushed to Zoho Sheet, and then we can correct there, and then they can manually give the feedback to the student.
Yes. So the answer right now is, if you are looking for ways to collect the data, yes, we have. Okay. If you are looking at ways to give scores, yes, we have. If you are looking at a mechanism to export all this data to a Zoho sheet, right? That also we have. I'll show it right now. But if Devanand as a student has made a mistake in question number 3, and you want to tell him, no, this is not right, this is not the correct answer, you want to give a no feedback to him, you can't do it through this way.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, Shankari Ravi ma'am has asked a question. Can we do pictorial representation in the question?
Yeah, that can be done.
I'll just type
There can add a picture. Can you add a image type, image solution, image selection? There you need to add image. Yeah, so you can add multiple, I mean, 2, 3 images, and then in the question select the right answer or select the correct image. The questions can be framed in that way, and in the answer you can have the correct image with the multiple section selection. You need to add image in the you need to add image here. Then in the choices,
Okay.
the left hand side you could see the image. Yeah, add one more image. That's it.
So here I need not add anything. Which image we should choose?
Now remove the last third option.
Okay.
Or else there one more option. So in the question itself, they can add image and then they can have a long answer or a short answer. By seeing the image, they can answer.
Okay.
So we can add that also. So add a image. Yeah. So in this way they can.
Okay. Okay. Other questions? We'll move to the next question now. I think we answered that question.
Yeah, this. Okay. How do I get the link again? Can you please show it again?
Which link?
I think Sumita ma'am is asking about the link to create a survey. I mean, the link that you send it to our students.
1 minute. You click on Zoho Survey,
Mhm.
and then you click on any survey that you have created, right? You'll see a page like this. Just scroll down. Okay. Keep scrolling down till you see one box which says access with Facebook, all these icons here, right? This is the URL. Hope you got it. So I'll go once again. Go to survey tab. Click on your survey. Keep scrolling it till you find this Facebook icon. Okay, that's an easier way. And to confirm, you can just click this access button. It will open the survey in a separate page. You can actually validate whether you have done correctly. You can submit it yourself and test. Okay.
Okay. Thank you, Dave. I've posted it as an answer as well. So the next question is it possible to create a time limit for the test?
Karthikeyan.
They actually, there is no time limit. They can directly go and close the survey under the launch section.
Okay.
Go to builder. There is a date limit but not time limit. So under the restriction, we can set end date.
Yeah, this will do. Yeah, this is okay. Very good. Okay.
If they wanted to close manually, they can click. They can go to close survey and close the survey.
That is close. Okay.
The last item.
Okay. Thank you, Karthikeyan.
And Dave, I think also we can copy the survey link and post it as an assignment as well, right? We have a time limit in the assignment option.
Yeah, but once they have the link, they'll submit anytime.
Correct, right. I was saying that we can use two options. Right. Okay. So the next question: what about diagram-based questions? How will the students draw? I think we can use a file upload option, right? So students can click picture and.
No, for that you can use normal Zoho classes assignment itself, right? They're not trying to fit all the assignments to Zoho Survey. This is more applicable for the questions that Vandana Shivaram ma'am created. Right? So she used a third-party tool where she has to go out to another product and then create all these questions. The problem is when people send their answers, they are not stored in one place, right? For all the teachers, it is not stored in a easily accessible manner. Right
Mm,
now, it's in one product, so that is the idea. But for that, you can use assignment.
right. Correct. Okay. So the
Yeah,
next we'll move to next question.
can I show the export to uh, Zoho Sheet option?
Yeah, sure.
So now, when all the students have submitted, and if you want all the data in one place, right? So these are the people who submitted. Right? If you want all this in one page, you can click this and then click Save to my account. Okay. When you click and do that, what happens is this gets stored in your Zoho sheet. So you go to Zoho Sheets, you will see your exam results there. This is what I did now, few seconds ago. You can find this result. So based on this, when you talk to a student, if you have to give a feedback like you went wrong in question number 3 or something like that, you can use it, right? So now everything is in one place. You need not go to that test separate third-party tool. That is the main goal that we are trying to achieve with such integrations. Yeah. Next question, Ash.
Also, Dev, in this, you can also integrate with Zoho Sheet. So whenever the responses is submitted, it is pushed into Zoho Sheet.
Automatically, yeah.
You can show that also in the hub section.
So if I submit another question, another answer, it will come there automatically. That is your point.
Yeah.
I got
Click
it.
on edit. Click on edit survey.
Okay.
No, in the builder. Go to hub, hub it in the top. So here you can integrate with Zoho spreadsheet. So you can create a new spreadsheet and then the responses gets pushed there. Click over here to view the sheet.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can view that in the Zoho sheet also.
Okay, it's coming. Okay. Okay. Next question.
All right, Dave. Thank you. And the next question is, okay, can the scores be half or only one? Example, 3 mark question. Is it possible to give 2.5 marks?
No, I don't think so.
Mhm. Right, that's pretty straightforward, Dave. All right, is it possible to include mathematical expressions in questions?
Karthik?
Mathematical expression, no, right now not. So it's like a sum.
Mhm. Right. All right.
But
Okay.
it can be as a text, but it will not calculate anything. So the answer should be written manually.
All right. Thank you. And is there any way we can find out that the test was done by only the child, or he has taken help of others? Artificial intelligence.
There is a common phrase, right? Trust but verify. During COVID, you have to trust. There's no other verification method. So right now, there is no way you can figure out whether it is the kid doing or his her father doing. So we don't have any control over that.
Thank you, Dave. Is it possible to draw structures in question paper?
No, what they can do is they can draw, take a picture, attach the picture in the question paper, right? We have an option to insert any image. So I think the question is, can I draw something and put it in the question paper? Yes, you can. You have to make it as an image and then insert it into the question.
Right. Thank you, Dev. Is there any option for students to check uh, the correct answer after the test?
For them to know their own mark, right? So right now, I don't think we have it, but let's start with answer. Start with.
Yeah, so the scores can be displayed at the end of the response. So it's under settings, Dave. So you can go to the settings, edit under the builder. Yeah, go to builder, settings in the top. You scroll down a little bit. In the end page, yeah, show the submitted responses. Show the submitted responses. Yeah, save settings. Yeah, so now attend the test.
So I got 4 out of 4 correct. Which is cool. Thanks a lot, Karthikeyan. It was very helpful.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes. Next question.
Yes, Deva. Is it possible to use Tamil font in Zoho Survey?
Yes, that can be done.
Perfect. Thank you. And
So one more, yeah. So yeah, Tamil font can be added.
all right. Thank you. So the next question is, if we cannot reduce marks, then how can we evaluate in right manner?
I didn't get that question. Where do you want to reduce mark?
I'm not sure. I think he's talking about negative marks in
Oh,
a few
negative
questions.
marking, is it? Can we put -1 somewhere, Karthikeyan?
Yeah, negative marks can be applied.
You can put -1?
Yes.
Right. Okay. So the next question is from JD Kavita ma'am. Okay. So you have answered that.
Correct, yeah.
All right.
But you can spell it out, yeah. You can read it out, yeah.
All right. So the question is: the course will be shown to the children individually, or only the teacher can see the score? So the answer is both are available. Students can see their own result, and teachers can see all the students' results. It's okay there. So that's a continuation for the previous question. It's not negative marking if part of the answer is right and other part is wrong. Okay, so if for a 3-mark question he's asking, can we give 2 marks or 1 mark for that particular question?
No, that is not possible.
All right, thank you. So right now that is not possible.
But this scoring works better for the Boolean kind of questions, yes, no kind of questions. For abstract, like define some complex structure or something where you have to analyze the answer. For out of 10 marks, you want to give 7. I used to get good marks for handwriting and all, right? All that is what is coming back now. So that is not possible here. That anyway, you have to do it manually. For that, you can use normal Zoho classes assignment, like how people are doing now, right? So you take it, you put the marks somewhere in a Zoho sheet if you want.
Thank you, Dev. Okay, so Vandana Rathod ma'am has asked, how can we use the slider option? I am not sure which slider option.
So there is a slider question in it.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine, okay.
I'll just open the slider. I'm assuming slider will go from left to right or something like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be. Ma'am, it will be like if you rate something, right? 60%, something like that. So slider is basically percentage, or can we put any other number also?
It is in name, sorry, number and percentage, both are available, so they can use either or. It's in the advanced option.
Okay,
No, no,
now,
no, 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 no. Inside in the question.
okay. So I want to do a 10-point scale. So this will become 10 points now, right? Yeah. On a scale of 1 to 10.
So Andhra ma'am's question is still being continued, Dave. She says, I want to use it to define range of HCF.
Range of
HCF, I think that's a mathematical thing. HCF, LCM and all.
highest sum factor, right? Highest.
Highest, yeah, factor, common factor or something.
Okay. I want to use it. Vandana ma'am, I know you are good with computers. Give it a try. And if you have questions, I'll directly connect you with Karthikeyan. So we will help you design it because I'm not sure if I understand the HCF. Okay, next question.
Um, okay, all the questions related to not being able to view the link and all, I think we'll take up that later, Dave. We'll have a direct conversation with them and then resolve it. Because few of them are telling that they're not able to access the Zoho survey page itself. I think we'll have to interact
No,
with them directly to
we'll
see.
create a poll. Are you able to get the survey link?
Hmm.
We'll just figure it out how many people have this survey link
Yeah,
problem.
sure.
If 80% of them get it, then it is okay. Many of them don't get survey link. It's 50-50 now. Then we have to attend it now. Okay.
They just show, just go to publish.
Okay.
No. Go to the survey.
Yeah, my page is slow.
Yeah, builder. Go to builder. So click on launch. So it's under the online section, the survey link. So that's a survey link.
Okay.
Yeah.
Access online.
Yeah.
Launch. Harsh, it is in launch. Left hand side access online.
All right, Dave. 1 minute. Let me just answer. Okay, so Smita ma'am has asked a question. How can I post it for a particular class? I think you can define that inside the Zoho classes feed section itself, ma'am.
Yeah, I'll show it. So now I have copied that this thing, right? So go to notice board, click on notice board, click this plus icon, okay? Give a name here, and then here you type, dear students, please take this test today, and then you paste the survey link. Second, sorry, I didn't copy the survey link. Okay, so now if I am in summary, the survey link is available here in this page. Okay. So I go to notice board, I'll do it once again. Click plus. I say test 1. Dear students, please take this survey. Sorry. Right? And then here at the bottom, there will be a class. Here you can choose training. I mean, whatever class that you have to post, right? So now I'll save this. And now if I go to my, so as a student, I'll get it like this, right? So that is how you send it to a particular class.
Dave, I think Vandana ma'am has posted a survey. I think we can
In training, in which class?
in QA. No, in QA in this chat section itself. I think she has posted a survey. I think we can answer that. Yeah.
Let me click that. Where is that?
Can you scroll a bit? Yeah, there you go on top.
Yesterday I failed their exam. So I don't want to do this public. A number with more than 2 factor is called confused number. 3, 4, 5, at least I know one. Vandana ma'am, you could have set the setting in such a way that I can see my answer. Right? Can you do that again, please? Just help you with that. Go to editor. Go to settings. Settings, correct? No. Settings. Show the submitted response. Okay. Yeah, next one. I have posted in training.
All right. Okay. Can a student draw a diagram and upload as an image if needed in the response?
Yeah, so if the file upload question is added in the questionnaire, then it is possible.
All right.
We'll put a file upload there. So Vandana ma'am has posted here in the training. Okay, so I still don't see my answer. That's okay. It can come like this. It can come with my answers. Okay. Next question, Harsh.
Right, Dev, I think that is all questions. Okay. Can kids take a video of activities and post it?
We'll add that in Zoho classes because that has the camera option.
Yeah.
That can attach photos. We didn't bring in videos.
I think we have file upload option as well, right? Dev, in Zoho Survey. I think maybe we can get that.
Yeah, so they can use file upload option, but the file size is limit.
Yeah, see, I think Zoho classes app would be better for anything with camera. This would be for attaching images, PDFs, right? Because what we do is we take the file, compress it, and then upload to the server. All that handling is done in the classes.
Okay.
I didn't see a use case why somebody has to upload a video. That is why we didn't add that option. Maybe I'll talk to the teacher and find out what is the need there or what is the use case there, and then we'll take it.
They've actually, I think we'll have to upgrade all these accounts because they're not able to see the responses again, it seems.
Not able to do hands-on, simply watching the screen. What the okay? Where is the poll? Okay, so I think they okay. Whoever is not able to view, can I have the email IDs, please? Yeah.
Also,
One.
they've for Vandana ma'am, it says to see the responses that she has to upgrade.
Oh, okay. It is not in the enterprise edition. Okay.
She can see.
Okay. This capture Indiana, I can. Okay. I can see these teachers have accounts here.
Hmm.
I'm very sure they have access to Zoho survey. I really
Yes,
don't
sir.
know. Can somebody send me a screenshot of what they see? Um, so I've created a poll for people who can't create survey. Okay, only those 11 or 12 people. Okay, so I would request them to share their screenshots in WhatsApp. We have the KG primary HS groups, right? Just share whatever you see in WhatsApp, and you'll know what is the problem. Yeah, so I think I'm boiling it down to 8 people who don't see the Zoho survey tab at all. Okay. Okay, if they can send it in WhatsApp, it will be easier. Okay, 1 minute. I think I'm getting it in WhatsApp. People using Safari, please switch to Chrome. It doesn't work in Safari. I saw one person 95295. Um, Safari or Uma ma'am, can you please try in Chrome browser, please? I'm surprised to see my video is there. I switched off the video a long time back, but in one screenshot I can see my video. Okay, so people, this is a brand new account. This is what all of you would be seeing. Okay, just please scroll down. There is a create survey from scratch icon there. The Zoho survey product has a free edition, which is what we are using in Vidya Mandir right now. Okay. On top of that, what we have done is we have added some extra features exclusively for Zoho classes customers. Okay, so the standard free edition might have some limitations. We are trying to add a few things like the scoring and the export to sheet and all has been added extra for classes, so that you can continue to use it. Right? If you go for an enterprise plan, there are a lot more options which might not be needed for schools. So just let me know if you have any other requirements, and we'll kind of figure it out with Karthik's help.
All right. Thank you, Dev. If you guys have any more questions, you can type it now. I think we can close the session in another 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that's all the questions that we have for the day.
Yeah.
Shall we wind up the session?
Yes, ma'am. We can.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for attending this session, and thank you so much, Dev and Karthik again. I think the survey integration in Zoho classes will be kind of a breakthrough integration for teachers. Now they will be able to create multiple choices and etc. and send to their students very easily, and they can evaluate them really quick. All right, that is all for today, and thank you so much for joining again. I wish you all stay safe at home. Thank you so much for joining this webinar. We'll be ending the session now.
Bye, everybody. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you all. Thank you. Bye.